Welcome back to the sanctuary of truth in a world obsessed with illusion. You have arrived at whatever you need, the only digital destination where we refuse to merely skim the surface of celebrity culture. Instead, we dive deep into the undercurrents that shape the narratives of the stars you adore. If you are seeking a place where analysis replaces assumption and respect guides every revelation, then you are exactly where you belong. Today, we are turning our collective gaze toward a story that is currently humming through the gossip circles with the intensity of an electric current, a narrative surrounding the beloved Yağmur Yüksel and her longtime partner, Baris Bactas. It is a tale that has not been shouted from the rooftops via press releases, but rather whispered in the quiet corners of the industry, suggesting the imminent arrival of a brand new life and a secret commitment that has already taken place. But before we attempt to decode the complex language of their silence, I need you to solidify your place in our growing community. If you haven't already, smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you are never left behind when breaking news hits. And for those of you who appreciate the depth of journalism we provide here at whatever you need, and want to ensure we can continue this level of dedication, I strongly encourage you to click the join button below. Your support is the foundation upon which we build these deep dives. Now take a deep breath and prepare yourselves, because we are about to step into a story where the smallest gestures scream the loudest truths. The architecture of silence in the high-decibel world of Turkish entertainment, where relevance is often measured by the frequency of posts and the loudness of public appearances, the most deafening noise is sometimes created by a sudden, calculated hush. We are currently witnessing the unfolding of just such a phenomenon surrounding Yağmur Yüksel and Baris Bactas. The electrifying claim that has seized the imagination of the public, that Yağmur is expecting their first child, and that Baris has already solidified their union with a heartfelt proposal, did not arrive via a singular, explosive revelation. There was no accidental bump photo, no slip of the tongue in an interview. Instead, this narrative has been meticulously constructed by fans and industry observers alike, piecing together a mosaic of microchanges that, when viewed collectively, paint an undeniable picture of transformation. We must first analyze the shift in Yağmur Yüksel's digital and physical presence. For years, her public persona has been characterized by a vibrant, almost palpable energy. Her style was defined by polished, body-skimming aesthetics that celebrated her form, and her social media feeds were a constant stream of candid humor and behind-the-scenes glimpses. Yet, in recent weeks, a noticeable recalibration has occurred. The frequency of her posts has dwindled significantly, replaced by a sparse, curated silence that has the internet on high alert. More tellingly, her sartorial choices have undergone a radical softening. The structured silhouettes of the past have given way to looser layers, flowing fabrics, and an emphasis on comfort that is rarely seen in stars unless they are guarding a precious secret. Observers who work within her immediate professional circle have begun to use adjectives like serene, private, and gentle to describe her current demeanor, words that carry immense weight in the coded language of celebrity pregnancies. Sincerity over spectacle running parallel to the whispers of maternity is the equally compelling narrative of a private engagement. Just as the murmurs regarding her changing silhouette began to swell, a secondary claim burst into the conversation, suggesting that Baris Bactas had taken the traditional knee and offered a proposal crafted not for the consumption of social media, but for the sanctity of their shared reality. In an era defined by performative romance, by flashy hotel rooftop engagements, drone-captured moments, and staged spotlights designed for viral impact, the reports surrounding Baris's gesture are refreshingly grounded. Sources close to the couple insist that the moment was profoundly quiet, deeply emotional, and precisely attuned to the authentic connection they share away from the cameras. We are told of a private interlude that left Yağmur glowing for days, a reaction that speaks to a deep spiritual fulfillment rather than a momentary adrenaline rush of public attention. This alleged rejection of spectacle in favor of sincerity has only endeared the couple further to their fan base. It suggests a maturity in their bond, a realization that the most significant moments of their lives belong to them alone, not to the audience that originally fell in love with their on-screen chemistry. A question for the whatever you need community. Let's pause for a moment here. I want to bring you into this conversation. In a world where every celebrity milestone feels like a branded event, How does it make you feel to hear about a potential proposal that was kept completely private? Do you find this approach more romantic than the grand public displays we are used to? Head down to the comments section right now and share your thoughts. Does this privacy make you believe in the authenticity of their love even more? Your insights are the heartbeat of this channel. And while you are down there, if you are enjoying this meticulous breakdown of the situation, please hit the like button. It helps the YouTube algorithm understand that whatever you need is the home of thoughtful celebrity analysis. The logistics of a secret. Perhaps the most compelling evidence supporting these rumors lies not in what is being said, but in the logistical shifts occurring within the machinery of their professional lives. The entertainment industry is notoriously demanding, shooting schedules are grueling, and the physical toll on actors is immense. Yet, reports emerging from the backstage buzz indicate that the environment around Yağmur Yüksel is quietly bending to accommodate a new reality. Insiders claim that she is exercising an unusual degree of caution regarding her work commitments, prioritizing rest over risk, and maintaining a newfound flexibility in her schedule. More significantly, there are persistent rumors that shooting days have been reorganized to ensure shorter, less intense blocks of time for the actress. It is said she is focusing now on scenes that are emotionally rich but physically lighter, avoiding anything strenuous. In the unforgiving landscape of television production, these are tectonic shifts. A production does not alter its massive logistical flow without a compelling, often undeniable reason. When a star subtly rearranges the architecture of her professional life in this manner, eyes inevitably sharpen, and speculation surges not as mere gossip but as a logical deduction. Baris's protective shift. We cannot fully understand this evolving narrative without examining the role of Baris Bactas. If Yağmur is the quiet center of this storm, Baris has become its protective outer wall. Observers note that he has doubled down on his visible support in recent weeks. They are arriving on sets together with greater frequency, departing in tandem, and remaining physically close during breaks in filming, creating an almost impenetrable unit against the outside world. Then there is that simple sentence he allegedly shared with a friend, a line that has rippled through the fandom with the force of a tidal wave: "Everything is going very well in my life." In the context of a notoriously private individual, such a definitive statement of well-being is interpreted by many as a coded confirmation. It lands like a promise, a subtle nod to the fact that the rumors are not wild guesses, but reflections of something tender, steady, and moving forward. Friends interpret his demeanor not just as happy, but as anchored, suggesting a man who is preparing for responsibilities far greater than learning lines for a script. A sanctuary in time. Adding significant weight to the pregnancy speculation is the recent, strategically timed getaway the couple enjoyed. It was a short, carefully chosen vacation, taking them far from the intrusive lenses of the paparazzi, far from the relentless pace of the city, and far from the demands of rehearsals and scripts. Though they were gone for only a handful of days, the timing was impeccable enough to push the rumor mill into overdrive. Sources familiar with the situation suggest that this trip served as a crucial reset. A sanctuary in time utilized to clear their heads, rest deeply, and have the necessary, expansive conversations about what the next few months will entail. Upon their return, the shift in their collective energy was palpable to sharp-eyed observers. There was a softer, more ethereal air around Yağmur, complemented by a subtly enhanced protective presence in Baris. Even their most mundane interactions. How he guided her through a crowded space, the instinctive way she leaned toward him when speaking, became fodder for the narrative that something fundamental had shifted during their time away. Hope versus caution. The reaction to this accumulating mountain of circumstantial evidence has, predictably, split social media into two passionate camps. On one side are the eternal romantics, those who are already flooding comment sections with congratulations as though the news were signed, sealed, and delivered via official decree. For them, the on-screen magic they witnessed has flawlessly transmuted into a real-life fairy tale, and every new photo is a clue on a giant vision board. On the other side are the cautious pragmatists, the voices insisting, "We will believe it when they say it." Yet, regardless of the stance, their names refuse to leave the trending lists. Every time a stylist posts a story with a strategically hidden silhouette, the conversation catches fire anew. It is an astonishing testament to their stardom that life can change so rapidly for two people whose every move is dissected. We feel that we are at a tipping point, where a single photo could set the internet ablaze, or one interview could either pour water on the flames or throw gasoline on the speculation. The power of the unspoken. As we draw this analysis to a close, we must recognize that even their silence has become a powerful form of communication. Silence can be protection, it can be contemplation. It can be the necessary space where life-shaping decisions take root before being exposed to the harsh light of public scrutiny. The best stories in this realm are often the ones that reveal themselves slowly, not through publicity stunts, but through an undeniable shift in how two human beings move through the world together. We are watching how she holds her coat. We are watching how he scans a room before she enters. These are the signs that arrive long before any official press release. Until that definitive moment arrives, the industry remains on high alert, press teams are on standby, and we at Whatever You Need will continue to watch, wait, and analyze. Before you go, I want to remind you one last time that this channel is built on your engagement. If you want us to explore the details of their alleged wedding plans, whether it will be a grand affair or an intimate gathering, let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video to support our work, subscribe to join our family, and click that join button for exclusive access. Your support means the world to us. Until the silence is broken, keep your eyes open. This has been Whatever You Need. Thank you for watching.